We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Hey folks, my name is AJ and welcome to the Great American Homedays special. In this vlog you'll be seeing the local carnival. The local carnival is something that I've always enjoyed growing up, and it goes on for 3 days. So I'm going to try and make it all 3 days if possible. We'll see what happens. There is some rain that's going to go on these next few days. It will probably rain. It's going to rain at least once these next few days. So we'll see what happens as far as the weather goes. Praying for good weather conditions. We'll see what happens as far as the weather goes. Just wait and see. Maybe see some good friends there, hang out, enjoy some live music, go on the rides, eat some food, do some good stuff, and just have a good time and celebrate America while we're at it, because this 250-year anniversary once the Deck of Indy has been signed. So it'll be exciting to do that, and we'll get on with it. Let's do it. Alrighty, here we are. This is this year of Homedays, 2026. Homedays is back in town. So growing up, the carnival has always held a special place in my heart growing up. And as a kid, I loved going on the rides, eating food, just enjoying time here. And this has been a childhood staple. And over the years, I've created vlogs, series called Homedays Special, where I would film carnival rides and the food here and just create a lively vlog for everyone to enjoy, everyone to experience. And I thought that I would experience it. You can experience it again this year. So here we are. Typically there is a ribbon cutting ceremony.
Wait. What? Wait, what?
But looks like we can just walk right in, so we're just gonna have to wait, and right now we're gonna walk. Let's get to this. Here we are, downtown Brecksville. So you can see over there is the stage, the main stage where most of the shows are gonna be held. Over there, we got some tables where people can sit at, grab a bite to eat. And these are the food trucks. There's a lot of choices to choose from here. There's tacos, there's corn dogs, there's a lot you can choose. Here is this year's ride selection. Let's take a look. So they got 2 games. They got that water squirt game and the water balloons. And then they got a bunch of rides. Let's take a look. They got these cool cars you can drive. Those look nice for the little kids. They got some of the more adult rides. The Hurricane, the paratrooper swings, the yo-yo, that's a new ride, they haven't had that. Arabian Nights, it's like a magic carpet ride, I remember riding that as a kid. And there is the super slide in the back. And oh yeah, and I forgot, the strawberries. They got that little train you can ride on, it's pretty for the kids. Kind of looks like Donald or Douglas for those who watched Thomas as a kid. I was a huge Thomas fan. You know, James and Gordon and Percy and Henry.
Henry the train.
They got a little banana flying ride. That's cool, cute. And then they got a swing ride for the little kids as well. Alrighty, so I got 24 tickets. I'm gonna see what happens with those. Get on some rides. Haven't done this in a while, so I'm gonna muster up some courage and ride these rides. So let's get started. Ride number 1. Alrighty, this is the first ride, the Hurricane. I haven't been on this in a few years. This is crazy. It's trying to push me to the other side. It does indeed feel like a hurricane. It's gonna go up and down, I think. Got a nice view. I had this cough I'm trying to get over. Maybe that'll survive it a little bit. Ride number 2. This is the strawberry ride. Right now everyone is getting buckled up, getting seated inside their strawberry. Giant strawberry, I should say. Let's get going. I think it's gonna start.
Titus.
Ride number 3. Here we go. Made it. Alright, we are taking a little bit of a break on rides and we're going to get some tacos from this food truck. Looks really good. I love these tacos. They always have them and they're having them all 3 days, so that's awesome. Let's look forward and grab some tacos. That, I think it's a hawk up there that just flew, but look at that. Freedom! Or is that an eagle? I don't know. I'm sure some of you bird fans can tell me. Alrighty, here are the tacos. Mom got chicken and waffle. That looks delicious. Is it? Alright. And then these are, I'm going to try these, I'll let you know how they go. Just finished them. They were really good. I gotta say, they did have a little bit of spice to them, but they also had some chicken and cheese. And I'd say that overall it was really good. I also had some of Mom's chicken and waffles, and I prefer the chicken over the waffle. I mean, who doesn't? But, I mean, it's pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Nashville, Tennessee. Good to be here with you tonight. Here's a song about the numbers.
And of course it cannot be complete without ice cream. Really good vanilla custard. Looks good, doesn't it? And a Carnival vlog cannot be complete without a nighttime view of the rides. Very beautiful. Look at all the lights. Alrighty folks, we're gonna head back up. I think the night is almost over. Looks like it is. It's dark out, so obviously the night is almost over. But I think we're gonna be going up. We're gonna be listening to the music, finishing up. Might head back, do some rides tomorrow, grab a bite to eat, hang out, do some more fun. And then tomorrow night is the fireworks. I forgot to mention that. So I'm excited for those. Usually the fireworks they were on Sundays, but now they're on Saturday. So there's 2 more days of Homedays awesomeness. We got quite a few options as far as food trucks. You probably saw some of them, but this is one of the odd ones. Look at this. Gator bites. Interesting.
Now I'm angry!
Alright, so we are going fishing before the night ends. Fishing for candy, I think, right?
Different things in there. That one's a little
Kind of odd, but let's give it a shot. Well, I did get some fish after all. Some candy fish. Awesome. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Alright, yep, that is the catch of the day that we just got right there. Live worms. Cue the meme. Wormy worm, wormy worm, wormy 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 worm, wormy worm, wormy worm, wormy worm. Alrighty, we are back from day one. I hope you enjoyed so far. So yeah, as far as what we're going to be doing today, first of all, last night had a good night's sleep. Now we're awake today. I'm waking up, and it's another beautiful day. So good news is I think the storms are going to be all before the carnival starts, because the carnival starts at 3. The storms are going to be before then, so that's good news. And as far as the things we're going to be doing today, we're going to be hanging out with some people, riding more later, in the earlier part of the day, and then later at night we're going to watch the band and see some fireworks. Before we go, I thought I'd start with a deck segment. So every so often this deck needs to be repainted, and we're repainting it this year. So thankfully it hasn't rained, I think, since yesterday, maybe earlier yesterday, around the morning time. But this was recently repainted. This was painted about in the last 2 weeks or so, this bench. And these flowers look nice. I think my mom picked them out. Purple is her favorite color, so they're beautiful. Look at that. Here's a close-up of them, as you can see. Look at that. Really cool. And then over here, I'll show you the flowers that I picked in the last week or so. These flowers are really cool. They're kind of like otherworldly in a sense. As you can see, you got the red and white stripes. Kind of American in a way, but still cool. Really awesome. So yeah. Then over there are some purple flowers. Those flowers are a knockoff. But without further ado, let's get on to day 2 of the Great American Homedays Special. Alrighty, here we are, day 2 of Homedays Special. And we're here with my friend Colton. Say hi.
Hey guys.
Got tacos, water, and some hot sauce. This is round 2 of tacos, so let's dig in. Those 2? Okay. The ones with tape on them, right? Alright. Let's do this. So we're gonna do some balloon race. I think it's to aim the balloon race. Alright. I think this is pretty aimed right? Yeah, make sure you aim for the red target.
Make sure your guns are pointed to those red circle targets. Make sure your foot's on the gas pedal down below.
Is there a gas pedal? Oh, never mind.
Alright, you guys ready? We're going
Ready.
to the big ones on that top shelf. Make sure your guns are pointed to those red circle targets. And we're going to sound of the bell in 3, 2, 1.
You know you make me want to shout.
Stick it out, do anything on this top shelf all the way.
Great job, guys. Great job. I'm gonna go for that giraffe up there, please. I think it's cool. Thank you. You have a great day.
You guys have a good day as well.
That is the dog game. Which one are you running? That one? Awesome. So this is the train that that was used in the film Night Train that I filmed with for my short film in 2024. So there's a G-scale model of it. It's pretty cool. As you can see, these are the passengers. Yeah, Cuyahoga Valley. It's a fun fact for this vlog. Oh, it's going faster, okay. There it goes.
But then, like I said,
There it goes. Alrighty, here I am in my car. Thought I'd take a little bit of a break. I'm gonna head home for dinner and then go back later for some rides and fireworks. But I thought I would show you something really cool, something important. And you know, I do these videos for fun, I do these videos for enjoyment, and they have a purpose. But I also thought I would show this to you guys. So I just got this. This is one of those gospel tracts, and they were giving these out on the streets. And what's awesome is that I had a vision about them actually preaching in Brecksville, and they've never done it before, and now they are. And all I see is that basically that's Bible prophecy being fulfilled, I believe. And because it says that the gospel will be preached throughout the ends of the earth and in the last days, and that can be complicated to understand, but it's also simple. And this tract is cool. I've seen it many times. You know, it has the angel and the grim reaper, but it's like kind of a reel, and how God reviews everyone's life, because everything will be recorded, and that the Lord will review it and judge according to what we've done in this life. So yeah, God has a purpose, and He is willing for all people to come to Him in faith and repentance for the sins of the world, because that's why He came for us and why He died. And His mercy and love is perfect for all of us. So yeah, I thought I'd just review that, and now on to the evening of this special.
Madeline is a truly considerate young woman who has grown into a civic-minded person and has certainly demonstrated a high level of civic knowledge and strength of character. Now therefore, I, Darrell J. Kingston, Mayor of the City of Brecksville, call upon our residents to acknowledge the outstanding accomplishments of Madeline Manley and extend to her congratulations on behalf of the administration and City Council of Brecksville. In witness whereof, I have set here my hand and caused to be affixed the seal of the Mayor of the City of Brecksville on this 20th day of June, 2026.
Alrighty, here we are back at the ride section. We're going to continue with the ride count, and this is ride number 4. Looks like the line is kind of long in a way, but we're going to give this a shot. I think it's going to be worth it. Let's find out. The yo-yo. Alright, here we are. This is the yo-yo. The swings are lifting up, as you can see. I'm going to lift up to the top. And I think we're going to spin right now. Here's some of the cool artwork, as you can see.
Johnny, ride, girl.
Get some nice fresh air. This ride feels like you're flying. Like the seats rock back and forth a little bit, and it's like interesting. It's like you're swinging back and forth and spinning at the same time. So it's interesting in that way. I think it's gonna stop soon, so I'm gonna take off for successful landing. And oh, feels like you're gonna bump into others, but they probably inspect these rides before they start, before they put them up every year. Ride number 5. Alrighty, a couple updates. I'm going to try and speak as loud as I can with this music playing in the background, but I only got a little bit of footage on that ride because I think I wasn't really allowed to film on there. I saw some others taking selfies and saying, hey, you're not allowed to film on the ride. And I was just like, I just snuck in a few footages and called it a day with that ride. But here are the gator bites. These look really good. As you can see, the French fries and gator bites. So I'm gonna try those and I will let you know how it goes. Alright, so those gator bites were really good. They tasted like chicken, but they also tasted like fish, kind of at the same time. So here is the Blue Star Memorial. It's just the tribute to the Armed Forces of the U.S. Thought I'd get that for this special. Pretty cool. So let's get on with the fireworks in a little bit. Alrighty, so it's almost firework time. We are here with a good friend, Vinny, longtime friend. Gonna watch some fireworks together. As you can see, fireworks are going to start in about 4 minutes or so. So we'll get started on those and enjoy the show. Alrighty, Homedays Day 3, starting out with a little bit of pizza.
Irish Wolfhound? Yeah, I used to have one when I was a kid. In a country where they turn back time.
Here we are, Father's Day. Awesome. Great times. Been a pretty good Homedays. A lot of good things happening at this Homedays. A lot of enjoyable moments this year. Alrighty, we are back, and that is all 3 days of the Homedays special, the Great American Homedays special, for that matter. So yeah, it was pretty cool, and it was fun doing it again. I really enjoyed it, and this might be one of my most favorite Homedays specials I've done, and special thanks to the city of Brecksville. Shout out to them for putting on a great ceremony every year that I've always enjoyed going to since I was a kid. Also thanks to everyone that was there that I enjoyed hanging out with, family and friends and people old and new. And then the other thing is I wanted to thank Jesus. I wanted to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus for that, because without him I would have not been able to make this video the way I did. And I wanted to segue a little bit into a little bit of my story. I don't want to make these videos just for fun. I want to make them for entertainment and fun and enjoyment and all that, but I want them to have a deeper purpose when watching them. Basically, I used to have another YouTube channel, and I deleted that channel. And I did that to make room for a channel that I had for 2 years. It was a Christian channel. It was like a quote-unquote Christian channel. And at the time I was like, okay, this is cool. I'm going to do videos about the Bible. I'm going to do videos about the gospel and about praising Jesus. Maybe some vlogs here and there, but mainly just talk videos about the Bible and stuff. And to be honest, I didn't really feel fulfilled in doing that. All of that. And I feel like I was made for more than just being this preachy guy. And when I was in college, in the year of 24, it was a hard year for me, and I'm just going to say that a lot of things happened that weren't pleasant necessarily, and I basically started to get a little too hooked on the religious aspect of it, and doing things for the sake of just doing them and checking off a list and doing that. And I got too far into it and too deep into it. I even started some days preaching on the campus, like shouting it out to everyone in the middle of Chick-fil-A and Starbucks, right when I was at my lowest point.
Attention everyone! I wanted to take this time to tell you that Jesus Christ, He is the Lord of our lives, and He loves you so much. I wanted to tell you guys that we are all broken people, and we are all sinful before God, but Jesus Christ, He paid that price already on the cross, and He wants you to repent and turn to Jesus and put your trust in Him before it's too late. The hour is coming soon. The train is coming. The train is about to come, and that train is Jesus Christ. Turn to Jesus before it's too late. He loves you so much and wants a relationship with you. God bless you guys.
And I was making those videos too, the Bible videos, and just this year I felt God leading me elsewhere, and I felt Him saying, "Nuh-uh, don't do that anymore. You're not doing this for me, you're doing this for show." So then I went back, and I felt a calling to go back to the original AJ stuff that I deleted off my first channel and bring back some of that and make some new stuff as well. And one of the giftings that I believe God has given me is to make videos and make content. And it's something that I've naturally been good at and really enjoy doing for you guys. And doing these videos takes a lot of hard work and effort, and it keeps my mind going, it keeps me strong, it keeps me busy, and that's just what I needed. I was too in the dumps when I was just doing that content and doing that on the side. I was recovering from a lot of other stuff too, and it was just like the way God worked through it is amazing, and I'm grateful that I can minister to you guys through these videos. So it's not just fun, but it's also Jesus and the midst of it. It's like it's incorporated in it, and it isn't just merely this man preaching the Bible, because I was made for more than that. And life following Jesus is not about show. It's not about just doing things for the sake of doing them. It's a very fulfilling adventure. And it's an adventure that lasts a lifetime. And there's a verse in the Bible that talks about, obedience is better than sacrifice. Even though we do have to sacrifice sometimes on following Jesus. It's a fulfilling adventure. It's like living life for the sake of others, putting others first, and following Jesus' lead through the words of the Bible. Not just going to church, not just preaching, not just doing that. It's about a heart change. And I'm not perfect, but every day God is making me more perfect, and I'm able to make these videos and enjoy them and seek joy through them, and just knowing that it's really awesome. Alright, so I am back to doing AJ content. I might have to alter some things, and I have had to alter some things. Like, I don't collect anymore. I don't do animatronics anymore, really, because a lot of that was rooted in, people pleasing, and I found that out as I was walking with the Lord. And another thing is, I did a TikTok that I was preaching on, but I deleted that. I don't do Instagram anymore because that's just caused to be a stumbling block in my faith and in my walk. But yeah, that concludes this vlog. I hope you enjoyed. It's great to be doing these videos, and most importantly, thank you, Jesus, for giving me the strength to speak this story to you guys and to have a great Homedays this special. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next video, and peace. God bless.